Okay, so the first one here, it says by using the information from each diagram below, find the value of x. Diagrams are not to scale, and I'm given my answers. So basically for the first one, I'm told my area is 30 centimeters squared. Area is equal to length by width. So I have 30 is equal to my length, I don't know, I put in x, my width is 5. 30 is equal to 5x. So I have 5x is equal to 30. I divide across by 5 to find x in its own, and I get x is equal to 6. Part 2, I have my perimeter. So I have my perimeter is equal to 34. So I know the perimeter is equal to 34. So I have perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2 width. Okay, so it's going to be 7 plus 7 plus 2 of my length as well. So I have 34 is equal to 2x plus 2 bracket 7. So I have 34 is equal to 2x plus 14. 34, take away my 14, is equal to 2x. I have 2x is equal to 20, x is equal to 10 for the first one there. Part 3, I have a square, so my formula for the area of a square is L squared, so in this case it's x squared is equal to 100. I have x then is equal to square root 100, x is equal to 10. For part 4, I have a trapezium, so I'm told the area is equal to 99 centimeters squared, and I'm looking for my height. So the formula of a trapezium is area is equal to half bracket a plus b h. So I have area is equal to half bracket, my a is 7 plus my b is 9.5, my x, my h I don't know, so I put it in, and that's equal to 99, and I get a half 16.5, x is equal to 99, so half 16.5 is 8.25, that's equal to 99, so I divide across by 8.25 and I get x is equal to 12. And next up I have a triangle, so the area of a triangle is half the base by the perpendicular height. I don't have the perpendicular height in this question, so I need to find it. So I have half base by perpendicular height, so I have half of 9 multiplied by my perpendicular height is x, and I'm told my answer is equal to 180. Half of 9 is 4.5 times x is 4.5x, and I have that's equal to 180. So I have then x is equal to 180 divided by 4.5, and I have x is equal to 40. VI, so I have the area of the rectangle plus the area of a triangle is equal to 133 centimeters squared. So first of all, the area of a rectangle is length by width, so I have length by width is 12x, so that's my area of my rectangle. My area of triangle is half the base by the perpendicular height, so my base in this question is 10, my perpendicular height is 5, so half of 10 by 5 is 25 centimeters to be squared. I was told that the area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle is equal to 133, so my area of my rectangle is 12x, my area of my triangle is 25, and that's equal to 133, so I have 12x is equal to 133, I bring over my 25, so it's minus 25, and I have 12x is equal to 108, and then I divide across by 12, I get x is equal to 9. Here I have VII, so I'm told the area of the rectangle plus the area of trapezium is equal to 51.815 centimeters squared. So then first of all I need to get the area of the rectangle, so it's length by width, which is going to give me 6.5 x. Then I need to get the area of the trapezium, so I have half a plus b h, so I have half 6.9 plus 4.2, and my height we don't know, so I call it x, and I get half of 11.1x, and I get 5.55x. Then I add them together because I'm told the area of them combined is, so I get 6.5x plus 5.55x is equal to 51.815. Then I have 12.05x is equal to 51.815, and then I get 1x because I divide across by 12.05 is equal to 4.3. Now I'm on to question 2. So for question 2 it says fill in the table below by finding the radius of each of the circles, right? So first of all I was given what my area is. The area of a circle is pi r squared, and I'm told that pi r squared is equal to 49 pi. I divided across by pi and I'm left with r squared is equal to 49, and then r is equal to square root 49, so my radius is 7. That gives me enough information to find my circumference. So the formula for circumference is 2 pi r. So I have circumference is equal to 2 pi, my radius is 7, which we just found, so c is equal to 14 pi. Part B, I was actually giving my circumference, so I'm going to use that formula first to find my radius and then be able to work to find my area. So I have circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So I have C is equal to 2 pi, I was told to take 3.14, r is equal to 43.96, and then I have 6.28 r, multiply the two of these together, is equal to 43.96. I then go r is equal to 43.96 divided by 6.28, and I get r is equal to 7. Then I'm able to find my area. So area is pi r squared. So I take pi as 3.14, r is 7 to be squared, and I get 158.86. For the next one, I was told to take pi is equal to 22 over 7, and I was given the area. So area is equal to pi r squared, and that's equal to 2464. So I have my pi r squared is equal to 2464. R squared is equal to 2464, divide across by 22 over 7 because they're actually multiplied by one another. I have r squared is equal to 784 when I put that into my calculator, and then I want to get r on its own, so I'll get the square root of this and I'll get r is equal to 28. That gives me enough information to then go on and find my circumference. So I have my circumference is equal to 2 pi r, so C is equal to 2, my pi is 22 over 7, r is 28, and I get my circumference is equal to 176. The next one on the table, I was told to take pi as pi, and I was given the circumference is 70 pi, so that's what I'm going to work with first. So I have circumference is equal to 2 pi r, and I have 2 pi r is equal to 70 pi. I can divide across by pi, and I have 2r is equal to 70, and then I get r is equal to 35 because I divide 70 by 2. That gives me enough information then to go on to find my area. My area is equal to pi r squared. So area is equal to pi bracket 35 to be squared, and I get my area is 1225 pi. The next one then, I was actually given my area, and I was told to take pi as 3.14. So I have area is equal to pi r squared is equal to 803.84. So I have 3.14 r squared is equal to 803.84. I have r squared is equal to 803.84 divide by 3.14, okay, because they're being multiplied, and I get r squared is equal to 256, get the square root of that, and I get r is equal to 16. That gives me enough information then to be able to find my circumference. So I have my circumference is equal to 2 pi r, so circumference is equal to 2 bracket pi is 3.14, my radius we just found is 16, and I get c is equal to 100.48. The next one, I was given my circumference, and I was told to take pi as 22 over 7. C is equal to, I have 2 bracket 22 over 7 r is equal to 1. So then I multiplied these two by each other on, r is equal to 100, divide across by 6.285 and so on to get r is equal to 16. And then that gives me enough information to be able to get my area. So area is equal to pi r squared, so I have, which we just to be squared, and I got that is equal to 805. And then for the next one, I was given my area, and I was told to take pi is equal to 3.14. So I have pi r squared is equal to 28.26. Pi is 3.14, r squared is equal to 8. I get r is equal to 28.26 divided across by 3.14, and I put that into my calculator, I get 9. So I have r squared is equal to 9. That means r then is equal to 3. That information to find my circumference, so I do pi r, and I put in 1884. And then finally, for the last one, I have taken pi is pi. So I'm given my area pi r is equal to 1. I can divide across by pi, so I cancel them out, and I have r squared is equal to 1 over 81. R then is going to be equal to the root of over 81, so 1 over 9. I'll then be able to find my circumference. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r, so circumference is equal to 2 pi bracket 1 over 9, so I get my circumference equal to 2 over 9. Okay, so now we're actually on to sectors. So for question 3i, I was given the length of the arc. So the length of an arc is actually using my formula, and I was told that's 7. So the formula I use is theta 360 2 pi. My angle in this question is 60, so I have 60 over 360 by 2 pi, r is equal to 7 pi. So I can actually divide, but before calculator, 60 divided 360 1/3, and multiply the bar. Because 60 over 360 is 1/6, and by 2 is 1 over 3, and I have r is equal to 7 pi. So I have 1 over 3 r is equal to 7. Then I have r is equal to 7 divided by 1/3, and I get r is equal to 21. Area, so I'm going to over, and I'm told to take pi is equal to 3.14 in this question. So I have the formula down there. And then I have my angle in this question is 45 over 360 multiplied by 3.14 or squared and 3. And then I put this into my calculator, multiplying the word, and I divide across, okay, 0.3925, and I get r squared is equal to 3600, or then, and here I have part 3. So for part 3 I have area is equal to 78/4/7, and I'm told to take pi is equal to 20, so I'm going to have to use my theta over 3 by pi r squared. And I have angles, so I go theta pi by 22/7, so I was told the answer is equal to 78/4/1. So I have theta over 360, put all of this into there, and I get 314.285714 is equal to 78/4/7. 360 this, divide by this because the two operation of mine is division, and theta over t is equal to 0.25000, and so on. And then theta on its own, so I'm going to have to cross by 360, so to this d, and I get theta then is equal to 90. Okay, then I have IV, so the length of the arc is 23.8 pi. So basically for the angle, the length means I use my 2 pi r, which I don't think I did for some reason. Is this the same question? 1 second. Sorry, this solution here. So I have theta over 60 by 2 pi is 3.8 pi. Then theta over 360 pi 30 was 68. I then have these are being multiplied, so the reverse operation of multiplying is division, so I'm actually going to divide this over here. So I'll have t over 360 is equal to 23.6 pi. I have t over 368 because I actually divided across by pi. I have t over 363.6, and then I multiply up by 360 to get its own, so I get theta is equal to 1. Here I'm given the area is equal to 841.52 centimeters squared, and I'm told to take pi is equal to 3.14. So I have theta over 360 by pi r squared. So theta over 360 by pi is 3.14. My radius is 24 to be squared is equal to 841.8. So I have theta over 360. I work this out here and I get 1808.6 is equal to 841.52. Because these are being multiplied by one another, I'm going to divide across by this. So I have 841.52 divided by 1808.64. I want to get theta over 360 is equal to, I work this out and I get 0.4652888, and I want to get theta on its own. So I have theta over 360 and I multiply this by the denominator, theta 11.50.